Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I am flying solo tonight, but I do need to still ask you, even though I'm flying solo and I got a lot of responsibility tonight, I want to ask you if you would like to sell your cards, but you don't want any responsibility. You don't want to do anything. I can sell your graded cards. I can sell your raw cards. I can grade your cards with any of the major grading companies before they go to auction on Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. We are now consigners for Fanatics. We are taking in thousands of items. My email address is right there, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. All you got to do is email me and say, Dane, I want to sell some stuff. Send me the auction info, and we can. I will send it over to you, and we can talk about your collection. 6 boxes of Composite. This is the 20th time we've done this break. I like it. Ryan Raiders. Brian with the Titans, Walter Giants, Anthony Cowboys, Bruce Colts, Sean with the Lions, Merrill Bucks, Samuel Texans, Aaron J with the Saints, Samuel Commanders, Tracy Chapman driving around in her fast car with the Bills, Zippy Seahawks, Stetson Rams, Elray Son of Molly with Falcons, Wayne loves pancakes, Broncos, Neil Flo, his heavy flow by the way, Packers, Walter with the Panthers, Neil Eagles, Greg Ed and Eddie with the Bears, Jerome Dolphins, Bruce in the Hall of Fame with the Vikings, Tommy like Wingy, Ravens, Crisco, Jets, Brian, Chargers, Adam with the Patriots, Jason over at CIA headquarters in Langley, Texas with the Cleveland Browns, Andrew Chiefs, Brian sitting around with a jar of yellow liquid. I would not go near it, but he likes jars of yellow liquid. Steelers, Kelly with the Bengals, Jason, Niners, and Christy, Cardinals, and Jaguars. All cards shipped in this break. No hitless credit. I will be top loading and highlighting, so bear with me. Be a little bit slower than normal. Oh, your friend sent you a shirt and you're not going to send it back to her? You're going to burn it, Carly? That's probably good for her after you've worn it. Probably needs to be burned. You know? Probably don't want to send it back to her after you've worn it. Yeah, Carly said I can't stream it live. I don't know why. Saying your name like the parfum. Dua. Hey, Carly's boyfriend, JJ Watt. Midnight, Darren Sproles. I told you the Midnight cards are in this. Voltaic, Ray Lewis. Barry Bananas Foster, numbered to 50. That is the Ray Wave Gold out of Resurgence. Won't top load all the cards as we go. The thicker cards I'll top load after the break, guys. If we get any jersey cards, which we should. Skeeter might want to burn the Cubs thing too. He's being a White Sox fan. Brett Favre. Speaking of Carly's guy, Brett Favre negative refractor. Zach Thomas. The negative refractors are not numbered. I found them to be maybe one per box. Hey, I'd like to see. Yeah, I'd love to see anytime, Dwar. Brett Favre again. JJ Watt. Ed McCaffrey. That's Dada McCaffrey. To all you out there. Dada. Where am I going to move this stuff? I need to put my top loaders up here. I'll put them up there. Will Levis looking swole. Per normal. Jay Novacek. Ooh, CJ Stroud. Allen Ginter. Green to 250. That is his rookie card. That's a good looking card. I like it. We're going to see a lot of CJ Stroud. A lot of it's just going to be paper base. Hopefully we see an auto, though. We pulled a super fractor auto out of this product of young CJ Stroud. If you guys remember for Kobe. Who's your favorite fib? I'm confused. Who was Adam's best man? Frank Thomas? Steve Young? Very confused. Bo Jackson, Midnight. Randy Moss, good looking purple mini diamond. That is a nice Vikings card. I like the Topps Chrome Black. Can't wait for Topps Chrome Black football. That's going to be fun. You know that's happening next year. All of this stuff's happening. triple threads, all that stuff. Oh, the guy that sent you the shirt. I got you. Thick card alert. Oh, thick bicep alert. Will Levis. Good night. This card is gigantic. It's been working out. To 75, amped up. There you go, Tennessee Titans. Sorry I don't have a boom button. Brian Zio. He's been working out. Will Levis. Amped up. Let's move that over. Let's put my patch cards right there. That's a good place for my patch cards. Brian with our first hit of many to come. Many. Yeah, next, well, basketball is going to be licensed starting October 1st. And then I think it's March 1st or April 1st for football. Teddy Bruschi, Patriots, green. 250. I like it. I like these gallery paper cards. Torrey Holt refractor. Oh, he's a Packers fan and a White Sox fan. You like anyone that says they're a Packers fan? Josh Cribbs. Yo, MTV Cribbs going to Jason CIA. Josh Cribbs auto. I don't think he gets into the Hall of Fame, but he's on the ballot. I always mention that about him. I thought that's interesting that he was on the ballot. I don't get it. I know he was a good returner, but Hall of Fame? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. Give me a thumbs up. I need all the likes I can get. All right, Midnight. There is John Elway, not to be confused with El Rey. Hey, what's up, Kai? What's going on? How are you this fine day? And autograph Dalton Hilliard. That is Ike's dad. That's Ike Hilliard's dad. That's going to go to the Saints. Blue Topps Chrome refractor auto. Getting a lot of Dalton Hilliard these days. 70 of 150. Saints. Aaron J. I think Dalton's probably better than Ike. Sorry. As a football player. And I got no problem against Ike Hilliard. He was okay. He's no Dalton Hilliard. I'll tell you that much. Bryce Young. Oh, what do we have here? What have we here? Gronk Smash to 25. That is your Cosmic Chrome. Orange Ray Wave. Going to go to the Patriots. If I had a boom button or a co-host, I would churn that up right now. Gronk Smash. Love it. Is my pool is spotless actually, yeah. We had some really bad weather come through too. My pool's legit, man. Not gonna lie to you. It's looking pretty good. Modern Artiste, Jerry Rice. That is the gold. It's not numbered. Tom Brady. And a weird chrome card on the back. I don't know if that was collated incorrectly. Number to 75, Deuce McAllister for the Saints. Blue Ray Wave refractor of the grounded insert. 74, 75. All right. Next up. I gotta admit, my pool, I don't like taking care of it. I'm tired of buying chemicals and stuff, but nothing's really blown into the pool now. I've got like a 10-foot fence all the way around it. There's no grass back there. It's all turf. My trees aren't really losing leaves right now, even though we're getting crazy weather. It's just pretty clean. Just not a whole lot of junk in there. Will Levis. Although I'm still tired of messing with it. That is a Culpepper to 199 on the Dante. My guy. Confirm away, Carly. She's not cleaning it. She doesn't know. She hadn't even looked at it, probably. Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith, negative. We got the Brett Favre earlier, which made more sense. Brett Favre, negative. CJ Stroud refractor from Cosmic Chrome. CJ. This is the one we pulled the Superfractor autograph of. If you guys don't remember that, go back and watch a video. That was fun. It's on this very YouTube channel. You can click on the videos tab and go search for whatever break you want to find. Look at Jim McMahon. Midnight, Brett Favre. And number to 10, boom, Giants. Lawrence Taylor. I don't remember getting one of these before. It's got those little donut circle type things on it. 4 of 10 black. That is beautiful. Giants, that's not a hit, but it's a very cool card. Giants and Walter, I like that. Piece of plastic in the top loader that I can't get out, Walter. It's right there. It's over the sleeve, so it's nothing to fear, Walter. Don't fear. That'll come right out. It's not inside the sleeve, it's outside of it. Yeah, the 101 Superfractor. All right, we've got to 99 Christian Okoye. Chiefs. These are a little bit condition sensitive on the Allen and Ginter foil cards, so that's why I top load them. In case you were wondering, why is he top loading an Okoye to 199? Well, sometimes you just got to use your best judgment. And did we get another auto? I don't think we did. No, we didn't hit our next auto yet. Jason Sehorn. He really likes Jason Sehorn. If you didn't know that. Jim McMahon. 249. Ray Wave. $249. It was sick, the Stroud. I don't think he sold it yet. I think Kobe still has that. Oh, little one for each bicep. You got a one Will Levis auto for each bicep. That's on card. It is Topps Chrome Black. This is probably my favorite set to get rookie autos of the Bryce Youngs of the world, the CJ Strouds, the Will Levis, all those guys. There you go. Titans again. Second Levis for Brian. 2 Levises are better than one, perhaps. What do we mark hits on our sheet, not for any reason, Michael, other than for us to keep track internally when we're sorting breaks. Make sure, okay, this spot has 2 hits, this spot has 1. This is the correct break. We got it all marked down. We consider a hit to be an autograph, a patch card or relic, a 101, or any kind of maybe a super short print we would occasionally count as a hit as well. It's an art more than a science. Modern Artiste, Jerome Bettis to 99. That's how we count and make sure, because if we have 5 or 6, I'll give you an example. Like tomorrow we're doing Series 2 baseball, back to back to back. When you're doing breaks back to back to back, you really need to be able to differentiate between them. Okay, the Dodgers had 2 hits in this one, but only 1 hit in this one. That's why we keep track of it. Makes shipping a lot easier. All right, it's an auto. It's a gold auto. I'm going to top load it quick. Mike Quick for the Eagles. Philadelphia. Fly, Eagles, fly. They're going to kneel. Quick, Neil. Let me get that in a top loader for you. Miller Park is cashless. You can't bring cash? How do you pay for a beer? You have to have your card with you when the guy walks around selling hot dogs and peanuts? Really? That seems weird, but I get it. Robberies and things. But it's not Carly-less. It is cashless. CJ Stroud, refractor from Resurgence. I don't ever carry cash anyway, if I'm being honest. Let me say that. I rarely carry cash. Now I won't. All right, Gronkowski, Midnight, Kurt Warner. Cincinnati's cashless also. That is true, Tony. That's what I hear. Tom Brady. Autograph Michael Vick. Boom. There you go, Falcons. Another Topps Chrome Black auto in the same box. That is one of Vick's better autographs. I like how that looks. El Ray. Look at you, El Ray. El Ray's got some family stuff going on this week. Praying for you, El Ray. We all are. Michael Vick. Yeah. Yeah. Michael Vick. Chad Johnson, also known as Ocho Cinco. Or if you don't like Chad Johnson, you could say Ocho Stinko. But who doesn't like Chad Johnson? Come on. Come on. You carry around gold bars. Probably do, Sam. CJ Stroud rookie. Let's top load that. Midnight. Gronkowski to 175. Sure, I get these in the right pile. I know Trevor loves me because I separate all these cards by type. I'm very OCD. He loves this. I get the cashless thing. That'd be a lot of cash floating around at a baseball game. Probably not a good idea. Hey, Fred Biletnikoff needs a sandwich. Unfortunately, all he has is cash, so he can't get one. All right, Tom Brady. Good-looking Brady refractor. 14/75. That's legit. I'm going to call that like a Heritage Chrome. I don't know what set this is technically. Missed that jersey number by 2. I think that looks like a Heritage design to me. Yeah, no more pennies. I'm okay with that. That could have happened years ago. Nobody would have noticed, Sam. Does anyone carry around change? I can't tell you the last time I carried around any change at all. I just don't carry it. A lot of stadiums in Australia are cashless. And they charge a very small percent. That's what I'm saying. They're making more money doing that. Yeah. I don't mind cashless. It's easy. I still want cash to exist. I'm not a huge fan of coins, though. I mean, I like collecting coins, maybe. Old coins. I don't want to carry around a bunch of coins in my pocket. I don't do that. Eddie George to 75. Eddie George, Titans. I'm the guy that used to take every coin I got and just put it in a jar. I don't do that anymore because I don't ever have any coins. But, yeah, just can't stand them. Jason Taylor, Mike Singletary, Randy Moss base refractor. Yeah, Chad Johnson. That's well known, well documented. When he was with the Bengals starting out, they let him stay there. They let him sleep in the locker rooms because they had a kitchen where they could get food, and he had video games there, a TV. Laid on a little cot and slept there. Yeah. Good for him. He's pretty good with his money, I think. Andre Reed, Ray Wave, from Resurgent Football. That is numbered to 50. That is the gold. Going to go to Buffalo. Yeah, change jar, cash it in at the end of the year. I used to do that. And I used to buy cards with it, too. Those things all happen. I don't do that anymore. Ooh, a bit of a... it's a base card, guys, but a little bit of a crease there. Gronk is smashed. FYI. You can replace that with Topps if you want, but I would not worry about it. It is a base paper card. Not worth mailing back. Just saying. Most ski resorts are cashless or whatever. Why is this card turned around? Why do they do this occasionally? They just turn one around. Jim Kelly to 250. I'll top load it. It's foiled. Why not? Buffalo. You keep all your change in a piggy bank. I hope it falls off the counter. Doesn't that... What if it gets full? What do you do? Most piggy banks aren't big enough to carry anything. Oh, the die cut to 35 Gronkowski. This is such a weird die cut from Finest. I like die cut cards. I don't know that that's my favorite. A lot of triangles going on here. A lot of triangle cuts. There might be an isosceles in there. You know, it could be an equilateral. Just never know. You go Patriots. Isosceles. All right, we've got a very large card, size-wise. Not a large signature, but a very thick card. Anthony Richardson. They needed to make the card thick to support the weight of all the ink he used. There you go, Colts. Little AR. Rookie patch auto. Bruce. Bruce is a Colts fan. Not kidding. And he got the Colts. And he got his favorite quarterback of all time, Anthony Richardson. Bruce's favorite QB of all time. There you go, Colts. Me likey. Drew Bledsoe. CJ's guy. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Please help out the channel. YouTube loves our channel when you hit thumbs up. And I got a little midnight card of Peanut Tillman. Oh, nice Brady Artiste green. We're going to find out this year about Anthony Richardson, I think. I think this is the year. I usually don't say that about anybody. I think this is the year. I know you hadn't been in the league that long, but to me, you got to do it this year. You got to do something. CJ Stroud refractor, because I know people talk crap about Daniel Jones. He took the Giants to the playoffs a couple years ago. He's not that bad. I think they could easily turn to him. I mean, Daniel Jones went to the perfect team for him to go. Oh, you put dollar bills in your piggy bank? That's weird. That's really weird. All right. And we've got Drew Pearson. Drew Pearson, a Cowboy, I don't want to say legend. I feel like that's a bit strong. Maybe he is a legend. He's a favorite for sure. Fan favorite down here in Texas. Drew Pearson, purple for Dallas to 175. Cowboys, pretty good to get in this break, I feel like. Anthony over in North Carolina. Richardson has a shoulder injury. I don't think it's serious, though. I think he'll be ready for training camp. That's what I'm hearing. No, I think they let Richardson start, would be my guess, but he's going to have to do something. Colts have a good team, too. I feel like they have a good team. Their defense is decent. Jonathan Taylor's awesome. Hand the ball off to him a whole bunch. Danny Amendola Oblongata. That is going to go to the New England Patriots. Adam. Their Patriot favorite there. Danny Amendola. Patriots on the board. Danny can scoot. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Richardson yet. I haven't seen enough. He's flashed some. He's won some games. He's flashed some ability. Takes too many hits. Thinks he needs to be a little bit smarter there. Oh, what is this going to be? Randy Moss, Mandy Ross, as I call him, to 199. Vikings, Resurgent Magenta Wave, I think. I haven't seen enough of AR to say he's done for me. Need Peyton to unretire. He could probably do it for a year. All right, Andre Reed refractor to 99. This is the all etch insert that you guys remember, probably from baseball. I think we'll be close to on time for the next break, guys. Might be pushing it. Might be pushing it a little bit, maybe 10 minutes late for our flawless NT. Who knows? Maybe. is over there. Hey, what's up, James Van over Facebook? Yeah, a lot of Florida people weren't real big on Richardson. You can't argue with his talent, though. His arm's awesome. He's a truck. I mean, he can run over people. Kind of like a Cam Newton type body. Definitely not a Cam Newton body of work, but I understand why they drafted him. I get it. Midnight, Bo Jackson. Peterson to 150, like the Topps Chrome base blue refractor. Voltaic. Another jersey card here. Very thick card indeed. Barry Sanders and CJ Stroud. Boom. Very nice. Oh, that is a great looking card. The auto is awesome. The patch is awesome. Now, it does have, let me see. It doesn't have a perfect corner on the back, and I don't know if I can get my camera to show this. Do you guys see that? The corner on the back is like sticking up. This card is so thick, it's not going to be in perfect condition anyway. But yeah, there's your little bit of a ding corner. I don't think that's that big of a deal. I would say if you find one of these in amazing condition, you're really doing something. Don't think you're going to find that many of these. They're so thick. They have dark edges. They're going to be a very condition sensitive card. We've already gotten 3 of the 4 big rookie quarterbacks. There you go, Samuel. Ah, that patch is great. Really good looking patch. That is what you want. You do not want the white patch. You want the red, white, and blue. So, congrats. Just got done mowing 5 acres, says James. Go get a cold drink. Put it on your face, James. You deserve it. Modern Artiste Orange. Brett Favre. Carly's guy. Carly's moral compass, as we call him, to 25 on this one. Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Carly's moral compass. Not sure what way I'm pointing. Brett Favre will point me in the right direction. Oh, it's red. It's Donovan McNabb. It's Eagles, and it's 1 of 5. Boom. I guess you want the 5 of 5 would be double jersey. That'd be so cool. Red Wave. That is the base Topps Chrome. That's going to have some value. There you go, Eagles. Philly is Neil Flow. That'll work. Red refractors. We haven't got many of them. Second hit for the Eagles. Peyton Manning base refractor. That's not that big of a deal, Sam. It probably looks worse on my camera than it actually is. That card is gigantic. Not kidding. I don't think it's that big of an issue. All right, Eli Manning. Most people, I would say, on those cards, you're probably hoping for PSA 8 on any card. That thick with dark edges. All right, Bryce Young. Is this red again? Chad Johnson red autograph. We never see this many red in an entire break. How about 2 in a box? Bengals with the auto, and Bengals don't have a ton of autographs in this stuff. Kelly K. There you go. That's the red lava, by the way. Red lava autograph. Yes, sir. Kelly K with the Bengals. What a box that was. Both reds were autographs. Wow. Show that. Giddy up, Bengals. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I haven't seen 2 red autos in 20 breaks times 6. What is that, 120 boxes? I don't know. How about two in one box? Rod Woodson. Mike Singletary to 125. I'm going to call that a white wave. Yeah, one red was a wave. One red was a lava, looked like. They probably have wave, lava, and then the regular red. The regular red is the most desirable, I think. Would be my guess. Don't quote me on that, though. They may only have certain reds in certain sets. There's so many different sets here. They may not have different versions in some of the sets. Earl Campbell to 99. This will go to the Titans. Probably says Houston on the back. Let me see. Yeah, it says Houston. So I'm going to mark this Titans. Let me separate that. Yeah, I'm flying solo tonight, James. I'll have a co-host the next 3 nights, though. All by myself. Just like the song. CJ Stroud. This is my favorite box thus far, I think. Jason Sehorn. Loves Jason Sehorn. Yeah, there are different versions of some of the colors. That's kind of how modern cards go. I think the true color is always generally going to be the most desirable. You know, like if you're doing Prism football, for example, you want the true gold. You know, is what you want. If you're doing a Topps product, you want the true gold. But the other golds have significant value too. Eli Manning, Fred Taylor, CJ2K. Warner, Midnight. Carly wishes she was with J.J. Watt at midnight. Teddy Bruschi to 200. We have 2 boxes left. This is a lot of cards. And this is a lot of packs that I don't want to open. Tom Brady. Jerry's having Rice. Jerry Rice to 99. I love how these look. Really like that. Niners. Again, I don't know if this is Turkey Red. I don't know what set this is. It's maybe Turkey Red football. That's what it reminds me of. From back in the 2000s. All right. I need to make some room here. Stand by. We're going to be really close on time for Flawless and NT Baseball. Probably looking at 8 o'clock. Probably looking at another 15 minutes for this break, and then 15 minutes for me to post the video. Then we'll get rolling. So maybe like 15 minutes behind, which is not too bad. Let's get a Superfractor. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. Let's get a Tom Brady. We've done this break 20 times. Have not got a Brady auto yet. We're due. Should get like 2 of them. Midnight, CJ Stroud. Let me top load that. A little bit thicker card there. This would be his only Midnight card. Since Midnight Football did not exist until the 2024 rookie year, as you guys are well aware. Sean Alexander to $3.99. I would not mind them doing Composite again this year, but any of these sets that have got their own set now, like Midnight, take it out, put triple threads in. You know, put some other top stuff that we haven't seen yet. Top load that Stroud. Triple threads make their way in there. Maybe some Dynasty football. A little peek of the high end too. Get a little Bo Nix and Caleb and Jaden Daniels and all those guys in some of these sets, like Topps Chrome Black. Midnight Troy Aikman to 199 Joe Thomas. Chad Johnson. Good looking midnight parallel. I'll call that red or magenta, excuse me. Jerry Rice. The GOAT. To me, in the football universe, it's hard. At some point, I had to stop arguing that Tom Brady is the greatest. At some point, I just had to accept it. The resume is just too gigantic. Jerry Rice for me is right there, right behind him. On my GOAT list, it's Brady, then it's Rice. Jerry Rice records, his records will likely never be broken, which is insane to me because they throw the ball so much now. And no one's going to score 200 touchdowns. Nobody's going to do it. Nobody's going to get his yardage. I don't understand. Ooh. CJ would be super jealous right now. Drew Bledsoe. That is I'm going to call that an orange. I don't know if we've gotten an orange auto out of Topps Chrome Black yet. There you go, Patriots. That is an on-card Drew Bledsoe, 4 of 10. Carefully sleeve that. 4 of 10, baby. Love that. No sticker on that, which I haven't seen a sticker on the Topps Chrome Black stuff. Anyway, Adam, second Patriots auto. Jerry Rice. Jerry's having rice. Flawless National Treasures baseball up next. Does Mike Evans have a chance? Nah, he has a chance to break the 1,000 yards 10 years in a row. That's kind of a record. It's one of those records you got to think about. I'm talking more just your standard statistics. But yeah, he could go 11 years in a row with 1,000 yards. That would beat Rice's, I guess you'd call it his record. Evans started his career 10 straight years. Rice kind of had those 10 years in the middle of his career. Drew Pearson to 50. Second Drew Pearson working on the rainbow here, Cowboys. Anthony. That would probably be considered a streak, maybe, instead of a record. Is that correct? Carly knows about streaks. She'd probably tell you. But yeah, his number of touchdowns, I don't think anybody's going to do that long enough. You literally have to have 20 touchdowns 10 years in a row. That's impossible. Or let's go 15 years in a row, is that right? Maybe the math is wrong there. Just don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, it'll break the streak. Yeah. And I think there's every chance he gets 1,000 again. And I think people are going to be trying to get him the 1,000 too, so that makes it even more likely. Oh, Hall of Famer, Topps Chrome Gold autograph, Zach Thomas. Bam. Very nice. 47/50 Dolphins. Here you go, Jerome. A lot of Hall of Famers in this stuff. That's why I like it. I like having Hall of Fame autos. I don't like just living on rookie cards. Rookie cards are nice, but give me some all-time greats, Jerome. That's why I like this product. Barry Sanders refractor. Is it 12 straight will break it? So Rice did 11? Thought Rice did 10. Maybe not. Midnight. Sam would know. He's a big Mike Evans guy. I am too, but he's a bigger Mike Evans guy than me. 2/99. Chris Johnson. Green Pulsar for the Titans. People like Zach Thomas down here. I think he was a Texas Tech guy, if I remember. All right, we've got a sure first ballot Hall of Famer, Frank Gore. Grounded orange refractor for the Niners. Evans' whole career will be the streak. Yeah. How many more years do you think he goes, Sam? You think? I think he goes 2 more years. Because I think Tampa's pretty decent. I don't think he's going to want to leave when they're still decent. 425. That division's pretty weak. I'm glad Brady went down there, though, got Evans a ring. I did not expect him to get a ring. Brady going down there made a huge difference. Yeah, I think he goes 2 more years. Calls it a day. I don't know what his contract situation is, but that might make a difference. Doug Flutie refractor and Bo Jackson to 199. Magenta Wave from Resurgence. 14 to 26. Yep. Sean Alexander. Negative. Negative Ghost Rider. Drew Bledsoe. Barry Sanders Midnight. It's a good looking card. I like that. Brett Favre to 149. I'll top load it. It kind of looks like Packers colors. It's kind of cool. Most unselfish player in the league. I don't know. I got to think about that. Most unselfish. Why is he the most unselfish? Tell me why. Paid a lot of money. Rob Gronkowski. Ooh, nice rookie here. Bryce Young to 250. Bryce Young. Not arguing with you. I do think he's a good teammate. Midnight Peyton Manning to 249. Troy Aikman. And got a very thick card here. Let's see what we got. Will Levis hat trick. 9 of 25. Look at the patch. Say what you will. That patch is insane. 3 Will Levis. The patch is bursting through the foil of the card. Thing is crazy. 9 of 25. Just missed the jersey number. Jumbo patch autograph variation. Tennessee. 3rd hit. 3rd autograph. 3rd Will Levis. Another thick pack here, but I think maybe too many cards. I don't know. Maybe too many cards in the pack. Barry Sanders, Modern Artiste, green. He always gives up and restructures his contract to help the team. Doesn't complain. I'll give you that. Yeah. I do like him. He's kind of low-key. Kind of a low-key guy. My only time I will disagree with you on Mike Evans. And I don't like Mike Evans. I really like Mike Evans. He's my guy for sure. He always fights with Lattimore and causes a problem for the team. I will part ways with you there. I think that is selfish. Not being able to control that over the years. That's the only knock I've got on Evans. That's the only one. All right, Jay Novacek, and I think that's fair. Jay Novacek, Dallas. Dallas Cowboys with the 3rd hit, Anthony. Dallas is a good team to get in this one. I think Emmett has autos. Aikman, not sure about Irvin. Novacek, Bob Lilly, Randy White, you name it. Is the third hit. Tied for the lead with the Titans, by the way. I'm already married, Carla. Evans let you down last year in fantasy. It's because he's unselfish. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to beat the other team. That would be selfish. Midnight, Devin Hester. I miss the All-Stott days as well. I'm not saying Lattimore's not a big old jerk. What I'm saying is you got to just stop. You got to stop letting him get in your head. It's like letting Dennis Rodman get in your head. You gotta get over it. You can't do that stuff. All right, to 199, Herman Moore for the Lions. Purple mini diamond refractor. Like after 6 years, you gotta be above that. That's my only knock on him. It's okay to have one knock. It's okay. Detroit Lions. I got like 10 knocks on Carly there. 10 knocks. Just one knock on Evans. All right, Andre Reed, Midnight, Jerry Rice. A lot of these Midnight cards. We got a big old stack of them. Lawrence Taylor to $3.99 in our final pack. And then I'm going to take a 15-minute intermission. We're going to call it 8 o'clock Central for Flawless NT Baseball. If you are here for the baseball break, it'll be 15 minutes from now. And how about a red just for kicks? This will be the Titans. I know it says Houston, but this is the Houston Oilers. It's going to go to the Tennessee Titans. Earl Campbell, our third red refractor of the break. This is the first one that's not autographed. 5 of 5. And I know, Sam, I know what you're saying. You can't affect the team. You can't hurt the team, get flags, get thrown out of games. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, Sam. That's all I'm saying. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back in 15 with a gigantic baseball mixer. Don't leave us.